When we came in 2011, one of the key themes that we pursued as a management team, an executive management team, is actually to grow the market within the Nigerian capital markets and deepen the market. Now, there are many angles to actually growing and deepening the market, really, and one of them is to actually encourage more companies to list in the market. Yeah, as a prerequisite to that, it was very important for us to visit our listing rules and regulation with a view to maintain a very high quality in terms of those rules, but actually expand it in such a way that not only do we attract companies which have a good solid track record, i.e. 3 years of doing business, a good financial track record, but we also encourage growth companies, because if you look at the nature of the Nigerian economy, it's a developing economy. There are very good companies out there who have excellent growth prospects, they have strong technical partners, and they should actually be brought on board to list in the Nigerian capital market, to raise funds and also allow Nigerians to participate in the wealth creation.
Now, under the ASEM guidelines or listing guidelines, we've seen that some companies can list with only 2 years of comprehensive business plans or with only 2 years of operation. There is concern about the risk that investors may be put in if a company is not strong enough.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why we've aligned the listing the way it is quite to protect investors. It is very, very important. And that's why you've got 3 categories under the new rules. Yeah, you've got a main board. With the main board, the requirements are very, very stringent. But also with the ASEM capital is not like a secondary market. It's actually also a very, very key market for us. And we have some prerequisites here in terms of listing there. Yeah, for example, you know, there must be very clear forecasts in terms of what the company plans to do. Those forecasts have to be validated. They have to demonstrate strong technical partners working with them to give us some credibility on those forecasts as a warily. But also, you know, the companies also have to buy, they have to get a number of share capital base, and people have to hold those shares for a minimum period of time. So you won't get, if you like, the issue around the investor confidence, or at least the rules that we put around it and the controls we put around it should hopefully guard against that.
Now, we know you've already sent the proposal to the Securities and Exchange Commission, but how soon can we expect to see these rules to be implemented?
We're working very closely with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The rules have obviously been signed off by the Council of the Exchange. The Council is the board of directors, and we're extremely positive that the Securities and Exchange Commission should have this approved very, very shortly. It's a key part of our joint objective to grow and develop the Nigerian capital market in a very stable, sustainable, and high quality manner.
Now, like you said, your main aim is to attract new companies on the exchange. Give us an update on how that is working. Are there any new listings so far?
Yeah, I can tell you what has been done. You know, one of the key things that has been established in the exchange is the setting up of a new listings and sales and retentions department. And they've got a two-prong, if you like, agenda. One prong of that agenda is, of course, to look after the existing listed companies and offer value-add services for those listed companies.